Hey guys, I'm doing a review on the DROK heated hairbrush straightener. I did get sent this to review, but yeah, I'm just excited to share it with you guys because I have to admit I was pretty skeptical at first. I've seen the advertisements on Facebook for this type of brush, different brands though, and it looked so amazing, and it was like 6 months ago where it was extremely popular, and I was trying to get my hands on it, but at the beginning I couldn't find a company that sold it. So anyways, I was really excited to try it. So this is the DROK one, and it's from Nasvi Beauty. This is from Amazon.ca, so I'll link the Amazon.com and CA website below, or the link below. It's $43 Canadian on the Canadian site, or only 25 bucks on Amazon.com. And the sponsored Facebook post that I had seen going around, it was, well, they varied in price, but I think it was around 200 bucks. I've seen ones for similar for $79.99, but yeah, so I have some pros and cons about this. The pro is that it actually works. And honestly, I showed it in a vlog at first when I got it, and I did not think it was gonna work, but it does. So I put a little bit of serum in my hair before I did it. It's heat protected, but I haven't done anything after. And yeah, I'm pretty impressed. So overall, it works. It straightens your hair, but it gives it kind of a natural look because it doesn't make it pin straight. If you really want the pin straight hair, you have to go with a flat iron. This isn't going to work to the same extreme that you want it. But if you want a natural look and you don't mind having, a little bit of, you can still see some kinks and that it's not pin straight right here, then, this is the way to go. And what I like is that, no joke, it takes 5 minutes max. I was filming, doing my whole hair, and yeah, it was 4 minutes and 50 seconds or something, which is crazy because when I flat iron my hair, it takes, and I have a really nice flat iron, it takes about 20 minutes, and that's quick for me. It used to take 45 minutes when I didn't have such a good flat iron. And if I'm really rushing, I can get it done in 10 minutes, but I achieve kind of a similar look, that it's not perfectly straight. So 5 minutes, oh my goodness. So that's kind of the big pro, it actually works. So I will go a little bit how you do it, and the instructions did come with the package. It was really nicely packaged. And of course I didn't read the instructions at first, so then I was like, oh, well that's a con, but then I read the instructions, I'm like, oh, okay. So they suggest you get your hair a little bit damp. Now, I tried it when it was after I had somewhat let my hair dry after I had a bath. And as soon as you put it on your hair, it starts to sizzle. So I wouldn't really recommend too damp, but what I usually do, I have dry hair, and then I just run my hands under the water, and then I just kind of go like this. And I do it about 2 or 3 times. So just, I don't know, just to get my hair a little bit more straight, because when it's dry, it's curly, frizzy self. And then I also put in a heat protectant serum because this does get really hot. You can adjust the temperature. I put it on this time I put it on the hottest, the 450 degrees Fahrenheit, which is similar to what I put my flat iron to as well, so I'm good for that. But I didn't notice too much of a difference between the 300 and the 450. So you can also do it in Celsius. If you put the up and down button at the same time, it changes from Fahrenheit to Celsius and back and forth. And then it has this on button that you can push to turn the thing on after you plug it in. So you get your hair a little bit down, and then I brush my hair first with the normal brush because these bristles are, well, they're not really a comb bristle, they're very thick, so I just didn't want to get all my dead hair, or it's all dead, but my loose hair stuck in this, so I have to take it out, so I just use my normal brush. And if you want to just go really quick, you can just kind of go like that, and that's good. If you want it to be a little bit more straight, they suggest you take it into sections, and then you pull this hair, the hair that you're doing straight, and then just brush it through like that. And I noticed that if you want, you can kind of curl it under, and then it will go under, or if you want the look to go out, you can do that as well. So a big thing that I didn't notice at first is when I got my desired temperature and then I was brushing my hair, my fingers, because the up and down are right here, it kept hitting it. And it kept changing the temperature on me. And then I read the instructions, and actually if you push the on-off button once, like not hold it down, just push it, then it comes up with on the LED screen lock, and it locks it in place. So then it doesn't matter if you're constantly hitting them back and forth, it's locked and you can't change the temperature. So thank goodness that they thought of that. So now the downfall that I've noticed is actually the back of it gets quite warm. When I first tried it, I tried it in my dining room because I was so excited to get it, and I put it down when I finished on the table, and like even now, this has been unplugged for a while, the handle is cold and the candle is always cool. The sides are kind of warm, but honestly the back does get quite hot. In the bathroom I have a marble countertop, so it doesn't matter, but if you have like plastic or wood, I don't know, I'd think twice about just laying it down there for like 10-15 minutes. So that's a negative in my opinion, but definitely the handle is completely cool. And another thing, when I first used it, one of the bristles here, it does have these holes, it has 4 holes on the outside where there's just, well, that's to screw it, but one of them just broke. But luckily it hasn't broken, none more have broken since. Like I can even like move these and they're not breaking. So I don't know if it was just the one. But I don't want to make this review too long, but yeah, from my video of me demonstrating it, you can see that it actually does work, and I'm pretty impressed with it. So for the price, if you're US, $25 off Amazon, and even Canadian, $43, it's a pretty good deal, and it works, and it cuts your morning routine time in like a fraction of the time to get ready. And if you want to have a natural look, then yeah, it does straighten your hair. I'd suggest then putting a serum, a straightening serum or something after to make it look a little bit more smooth if you do have frizzy hair like me. But yeah, it works. So very impressed. So I'll leave links below, and already with on my vlog post, a couple of you guys were mentioning that you do have this as well, or a similar product, and it works and you love it. So yeah, just let me know if you have something, and how long it takes you to straighten your hair. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.